And look at that, look at that, look at that. Opportunity, that's how we got this crib. Boom, for sale by owner. Alright guys, so I'm here at one of my flips. I want to show you guys around what we got going on. This is in Stroudsburg. This particular property is staying with the family. So this one I'm not selling, but I am making it nice. This is in a great location, great neighborhood. This is right downtown. Let me show you guys around. Let me show you what a heavy rehab looks like. We didn't touch everything, but we're touching everything inside. Everything is roof. We're not touching the roof. We're not touching the siding. We're just power washing, cleaning up outside. This is the yard. We got a garage in the back. My man Rolando is jamming in here, a contractor, and voila, here we go. What's up, Rolando? Say what's up. Not the biggest of house, but we're adding square footage, and that's where the value is. The garage door is wide open. Let's go see what we got in there. I have here, from the cat house, I bought those chairs. So I'm giving those chairs, my kids are taking those chairs because my kids are moving in here. My son with his wife is moving in this crib. Nice garage, isn't it? And look at that, look at that, look at that. Opportunity, that's how we got this crib. Boom, for sale by owner. Direct to seller. So my friends, this is what a heavy rehab looks like. We touched almost everything. This is my ace contractor here. These guys, this is what having a good team, good A players in your team. Don't have to babysit these guys. It's 9 o'clock, they're here. He was already here when I got here. He was already here for 40 minutes. And I'm excited for what this project is gonna turn into. Anyways, if you like this type of content, drop me a comment, tell me what you think, tell me what you would do with this particular property. Tell me if you would do anything differently. And remember to check out my podcast, Latinos in Real Estate Investing Podcast. You have tons of great content and tons of great guests. Success is 80% mindset, 20% skill set, 100% success. All right, guys, so I'm on my way here to one of my other properties that's under rehab in Tobyhanna, Pennsylvania.
Turn right on Scotch Pine Drive.
I'm gonna take you there right now. This one is also a heavy rehab. We actually painted the exterior on this one, all interior, and check it out. Come join me. Okay guys, so this building I'm going to take you to now is one of my rental buildings. This is actually a 5-unit apartment building. We own a 6-unit across the street, and we've owned this apartment building for about a year now. Actually a year and a few days, maybe 20 days or something like that. We force appreciated this property. We bought it for $410. We put about $100,000 into it. We put it on the market, and we're about to close on it in about 20 days. We're about to sell it. We put it on the market for 1.1 million, that is, and we have it on the contract for $975,000. So we're gonna make almost $500,000 on this deal. Let me show you what we did and what it took. What is it that it takes to make about $500,000 in about a year with multifamily. Multifamily is very different than regular residential, than the other stuff that I do. I have 2 business models. I buy and rent long term. I buy, force appreciate, fix, and then sell in 3 to 5 years. The multifamily stuff, and I also buy, fix, and flip. Those are multiple strategies that we do. This particular rental that we have here, let me explain to you and show you, you're gonna see in a moment, how we went from how you take an apartment building that you buy at, let's say, $400,000. This particular building here, we paid $235,000 for it. Show you how you do that. And the way you do that is by pumping the rents up, bringing the rents up to market rents, but you have to fix a place. You have to do some renovations. You have to make it nice. Commercial properties are very different than regular residential. The valuation of those properties are based on how well of a business person you are and how the business is performing. In other words, how well your profit and loss statement is doing, how well your rent roll is doing. Can you increase those rents, for instance, from 500 to 900? And if to do so, what do I have to do to that building to get those rents here? Here we are. This is it. Actually, this is not the 5-unit. This is the 6-unit apartment building. So this is in Tobyhanna, Pennsylvania. Actually, we have a flip not too far from here that we're doing. So let's go in here and let's take a look around. Show you what we did. We had a vacancy here. We actually have a vacancy. We We had one of the tenants we inherited here. And so we painted everything. For starters, we have to make everything nice. We painted everything. We put these new floors. We painted those kitchen cabinets. We put new handles. We put a new fridge. This stove was there, and we put a new counter, and we added value in that way to this place. Let me hit the lights here so you guys can get a better feel for it. And we put a backsplash. So yeah, guys, little things like that, little things like putting backsplash, little things like new counters, painting, new flooring, really go a long way. Let me keep showing you around. So as you can see, we put new floors throughout. We painted the doors. We put new doors in some of these, new floors in every bedroom. And it's pretty hot in this bedroom. I pay for the heat, so I don't know what in the world is going on. Why it's so hot in here? Gotta address that. Here's the bathroom, new floors. We got a new toilet. I know that toilet is new vanity. We didn't have to paint the bathtub. We usually don't paint the bathtub. We just clean them up in our rentals. Here is bedroom number 2. Quarter round, as you see, painted nice, gray, white, clean, safe property. So here's the thing, guys. A guy like me, born and raised, I was born in the United States of America, but first 5 years of my life, I lived in the Dominican Republic. We were very poor growing up. We were extremely poor. I am the poster child as a kid of poverty. Then came to the States when I was 5. Went to school here, but also very poor. Grew up in Washington Heights, New York City, in a drug-infested, crime-infested neighborhood. 4 kids in a 1-bedroom apartment. And I believe because I come from that, I'm not poor anymore by the grace of God. However, I grew up in poverty. We were extremely clean. You would come to my house, my mother's home, and on any day, and the place would be spotless. My mom made us freaking clean that place like there was no tomorrow. That's how Latinos are, right? That's how most of us are. I'm not gonna say Latinos, I'm gonna say my household. That's how we grew up. Just because a person is poor doesn't mean that a person is dirty. So I say all that to say, because in this building we have 1, 2, 3 Section 8 tenants. We took this particular property particular apartment over the course of the last 13 months, 12, 13 months, from I think $700 a month to, we rented it now for $13.50 a month. And we rented it out to, I believe, a single dad on Section 8 with a daughter. You know, we believe in providing nice, clean, safe place for people. We don't want to put people in crappy places. We want to provide a nice, clean, safe environment for people. And if you're one of my investors and you're watching this video, guys, this is what we do. You already know this. If you're not one of my investors and you like to know how you can invest with our group on apartment buildings like this, just hit me up. You can go to my website, stroudsburgrei.com, and go to Partners with Us. You can see some of the things. But anyways, really appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching the Elite Strategist. Peace out.